Good morning, everyone. Breaking news from the United States. A U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter has crashed into an American Airlines aircraft. Now, guys, listen, this story is breaking. The news is changing. I'm going to give you what the mainstream are telling you right now. I'm going to show you the video footage, and then I'm going to give my analysis. When I give you guys this analysis, I'm ex-military. I've probably got hundreds of hours racked up on similar sorts of helicopters, including Black Hawks, and the safety record for Black Hawks is fantastic. The pilots who are given the responsibility to fly Black Hawks are fantastic. So I'm going to read you the headlines, and I'm going to tell you the dark speculation that I have about this, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, at the moment, news is just emerging, so I'm giving you guys this kind of raw. So fatalities confirmed as after passenger plane collides with Army Black Hawk, sources say. Really, I'll just read this out, guys, and I'll come on to the video real quick. A massive search operation is underway after a passenger aircraft carrying 64 people collided mid-air with a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter. Approximately 19 aircraft diverted to Dulles International Airport at the time of the crash. So that's what the mainstream are telling us right now, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to come on to this video, and from now on, guys, this is going to be my speculation. But if you guys have been following my videos for a while, just literally go look at the videos I did on the drones over the United Kingdom, over the US, the video I dropped in December. I told you guys exactly what that was. I looked at the video footage, I made my own analysis, and I gave you my speculation, and it turns out my speculation was right. I'm going to give you my speculation now on what I think this is, and then we'll close the video down, because guys, listen, I know your time is valuable, and this incident, I guess, is updating hourly. Right, so this is the let me make this big here. Okay, so just for reference, guys, again, I don't know if this video is credible. This is the video that's being shared on by most mainstream media outlets. This is the video that people are saying is correct. I genuinely don't know, but what we're told is that this marker here, this light in the sky, this is the American Airlines aircraft itself. And then from the left or the starboard side of the aircraft, you'll see another light approaching it. So, hang on, let me stop that. So this here is what we're being told is the Black Hawk. Now, that's obviously the point of impact. Let me just go back again. So you've got to understand that this thing is, and I'm saying if this does have a pilot on board, that pilot must not be able to see these lights. Think about the odds of possibility that this is an accident. Now, I would speculate from this, ladies and gentlemen, that's absolutely just tragic. Now, I'm going to speculate, guys, and this is my own speculation, that this strike is intentional. I genuinely don't see how that pilot could not see this. If the pilot's asleep, then the odds that him hitting that aircraft when they're both moving are not even, the odds are futile. Now, ladies and gentlemen, listen, this is me speculating. This is because that is all I can do until the mainstream media has given their verdict. But what I'm speculating right now is that that is an intentional strike. What I'm also speculating is that there was no pilot on board that Black Hawk. We've seen from the conflict in Ukraine that civilian aircraft, smaller aircraft, can be made into kinetic systems where they can be flown long range, long distance by remote control, by Starlink. And these systems can obviously, they've been very successful against the Russians. Now, from the video that I've just shown you guys, you see and again, how much credibility this video has, it may come out that this is fake. It may come out that this is artificial intelligence. What I'm saying is I'm reacting from that video. That aircraft, as I understand it, is coming in slow. It's coming in its approach to land from the starboard side of the aircraft, although that's what it looks like to me. A helicopter, well, we're told is a Black Hawk, approaches and then strikes that helicopter, strikes the aircraft. The explosion that you see, the explosion that you see, guys, all right, I'm curious as to how that can happen. Yes, it can happen, of course. There's a lot of fuel, but the instantaneous explosion like that, again, it's question marks over what's actually happening here. So let's just to reiterate what I'm speculating now, guys, and this is just me wildly speculating. I'm speculating that that was a direct strike on that aircraft for the reasons I've just told you. If it was piloted by a human and that human did not want to crash into a civilian aircraft, which I would say is 99 point an infinite number of nines, then the only other option is that the pilot was asleep. And if the pilot was asleep, and again, I know this is ridiculously unlikely, but if that pilot was asleep or not paying attention, and I know that's not going to happen, you know, what are the odds that those things just align? It's virtually impossible. So as what I'm looking at now, ladies and gentlemen, from that footage, that was a direct strike. That was an intentional strike. Now, if we step back now, and this is me speculating even wilder, I'm speculating that all roads are leading to a conflict with the United States and Iran. I've said many videos that I feel the United States would have boots on the ground in Iran around about March 2026. Now, I'm just going to leave that there, guys. I'm going to tell you, I'm not even going to speculate anything about that. I'm just going to say that's what I have said in previous videos. So I'm going to end this video now, guys. I just want to keep reiterating that, ladies and gentlemen, okay, and get this out there now. I'm speculating officially. My analysis is that that was a direct strike. It was intentional. I'm not convinced there was a pilot on board that Black Hawk. This could have been, you know, the drone technology to put an autopilot in that helicopter system. It's not beyond the realms of possibility for anyone with, you know, basic engineering skills. All that information's out there in the mainstream. All that information's readily available. You know, you can use, you can buy these kits online, you know, and you can, you know, literally anyone can fit this. Then leads the question to who was on the aircraft, the American Airlines aircraft, and who was controlling the Black Hawk. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is me speculating wildly at this point because that's all we can do. We can only speculate right now because the information is not out. So, sorry, guys, I am going to leave this there. I'm going to make this a short video. I will keep you guys updated as to what's happening with this situation on the ground. But, you know, I keep saying I do believe this is an intentional strike. Guys, I'm going to mag to grid. I'll get you guys another video later.